we've seen in the regular season.
It doesn't matter who the opponent is, who you're playing against, it's how we play.
Wallace getting a chance all to start as Jalen Williams out. Vassell, nice turnaround jumper for the game. Isaiah Joe gets it inside. Williams, nice move.
Individual man defense, which could lead to more fouls.
Omar Diggs. There's De'Aaron Fox, throws up alley-oop. Deflected back to Wallace. Williams will try another three. This one in. Stephon Castle throws it in. Wemby catches, scores. You don't want anybody on the Thunder getting in foul trouble. Out list tonight for OKC. Kenrich team whips a pass out. Castle, open three. Certainly Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, all capable of big games.
Offense on their own when they're so used to having Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Open up passing angles and very formal gameplay.
See Fox's numbers. The foul was on. Casey Wallace behind the back, step back inside the arc. Shot's good. Castle spins. Wembanyama back. In their depth, a big part of that. Jalen Williams can't get that to full. Fox the drive. Champagnie, clear look, three-pointer. It's good. Already all five starters have scored. Already got 5 assists. Wiggins a little shake and bake.
Get the kind of the reins off and say, hey, tonight we need you to be more aggressive.
Contact. 15 free throw attempts in 2 of his last 3 games.
It'll be interesting substitution patterns. You'll see Brent
there. I don't care if he gets 8, 9 of them up there. That's what's important, is that aggressive. Because
the second bucket. Castle up top. Keldon Johnson off the bench. What a spark. Keldon Johnson left wide open. Can't get that. Wiggins way outside. Castle, little Euro step, kicks it out. Vassell, corner 3, can't start. He's had good looks. Champagnie swings it. Vassell fires away. Nick. Joe finds some room.
A team with bigger, more physical and versatile wings in the sand.
Can't get that to fall. Barnes, nice job tipping it out. Castle gets the ball.
They're going to get their opportunity on the floor. Not by shooting, scoring, but by the extra energy.
Your season, you're more willing to try other things rather than just maybe play it safe.
Back out. Wiggins a fake. And that. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins on the drive, reverse, bang.
Game.
Cornette rifles a pass. Johnson, corner 3. Keldon Johnson, corner to Fox. Fox wide open. Can't hit. But Keldon Johnson, little shake and bake, goes right at Youngblood. Left-handed layup. Barnheiser passed up an open jumper.
Much of a chance to do that normally.
Bryant hesitated, and then
his way on the floor a little bit more each night. He's got a lot of ability.
Johnson straight. Good defense from the Spurs. Jalen Williams left open, and by Wallace. Wallace, one of the best young defenders in basketball. Barnheiser. Youngblood, clean look. Final seconds. Fox gets inside and layup as expected. Against the underman Thunder, 58% shoot. And they're playing against one of the best teams in the NBA. Barnheiser lines up his launch. Champagnie misses. McLaughlin fires away. 3-pointers. Kenrich Williams, jump shot. Harrison Barnes nails.
Lineup have played together over the course of the season.
Chris Youngblood, his jump
shots when he gets a little bit of a rhythm. Already got 2 of them tonight.
Into the front court. Barnes is going to try again. Not that tough. Fox, alley-oop. Wemby in one. Wembanyama the long stride. The layup. Missed it. Champagnie on the follow. Jason Wallace kicks it out in the corner. And Kenrich.
Game that might be the highlight of the night once we get another look at exactly.
So just 2 points in the early going. He's only taken 2 shots. This team is.
Well, both teams were built kind of in the same Spurs. Everything that we said about about OKC the last 2 years, we're now.
Champagnie. Play. Youngblood. Williams, corner 3. Inside, Williams draws the foul. How good their depth is.
And there were nights you would watch them out there with the collective buy-in both of these teams really possess.
It really is.
That is versatile, is going to be big for their team down the stretch.
Kenrich Williams
told us today about Chet Holmgren dealing with back spasms. He's dated. Have shared the floor for a total of 105 seconds.
He's been able to pick apart the zone a little bit. Castle gets inside. Nice adjustment from Castle. Shot clock winding down. Wiggins has to get it off. Just does. And look. Carlson battling. Castle comes up with it. Layup.
As they get a little bit older and more developed in this league, but he came in with an NBA ready.
From Wiggins. Wiggins left open. Lines it up and nails. Vassell on the jump shot. That's off the mark. 14 points of victory for the Thunder. Of course, it went 7 games. Barnheiser, his 3-point net won't go. Batted around. Save, but right to Cornet. He missed the layup. Castle is some athlete. Fox steps into a three.
You can't pass up shots. This is a different situation. You have to change your mentality game to get.
Boy, look at Castle's pressure defense. Wallace knows what that's like. He's the same type of player. Barnheiser. Years.
I can't believe he's only 23.
Bryant.
Dresses here in the early years become a 3-and-D guy legitimately where you're a
But to your point about Bryant, he sees and he knocks down another three.
Bryant has tied his career high, season high with 11. Corner three.
That's his second three now of the night. So that's Barnheiser got to be feeling a little bit.
Keldon Johnson. Barnheiser trying to battle him. And
But we've also seen a progression over the years.
One of the things that it's a great problem to have, Rich.
Him perimeter shot. You give me that balance, you're in a good spot.
3-point. And that's all they have with all the players out. Injuries. Champagny can't hit the three. Ball right back. Henry Williams at the buzzer. Champagny launches his three.
He's a 27% three-point shooter. He's 3 of 3 tonight. He goes, you just tipped.
By Isaiah Joe. Williams, another three.
Dislodging that, and you create numbers for an open look in transition.
Castle to win.
Is that we're going to be watching them for about a decade. It is not that unusual.
Williams kicks it out in the corner. Wallace tries another three. That one. Isaiah Joe back up. They'll let Jalen Williams have that. That's up to 11. Kicks it out in the corner. Vassell, quick release. Joe goes inside. Quick layup.
Let's go up. If he blocks it, he blocks it.
Wiggins with the steal. Wiggins drives, block, but foul.
You've gone past the big problem with Wemby.
If you go to the basket. He leads
About taking that into the chest of a shot blocker and negating some of that length of jumping ability.
You go up for a lob or go up to finish, and he would come out of nowhere and get that light forever.
I think a couple of guys for me would have been Akeem Olajuwon, who almost
season high 15. You're going to have Thunder players career highs and season highs. Beautiful pass. It's Thunder really battling again. Isaiah Joe can't get the three.
Especially if they finish this high, a lot of times six-man awards go to teams that is having elite success on top of your performance.
Keldon Johnson knocks down.
In the OKC Thunder, regardless of the finish, the competition that we are seeing.
That's the first time I think I've seen Mitch Johnson really react. He looked kind of agitated.
With 23, goes right at Jalen Williams and uses the left hand.
Is a guy that is so insightful when you talk to him before the game.
G League. Wembanyama calling for it. Double team. Shot. Joe got a piece, but also got
Need to pump fake. Take the skill in the bag out. Just knock down the shot.
Told us he hadn't thought a ton about it because he's focused on the games ahead. He did tell that's highlighted by the 3 Olympic teammates, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. When their head coach in that game will have been in high school, Mike.
All right, players gravitate towards him, and the more time you spend with him, the more.
Wiggins harassed by Bryant. Gets by nice feet inside.
An advantage. One of the rare times you can get to the rim when Wemby's back there.
Keldon Johnson aggressively lost it, and he did. Bryant, Barnes, sidestep. Obviously, he wasn't playing tonight. Not with the team. Barnes misses the.
They're gone, and you know how unsettling it is for them. But there's also a lot.
Players, locker rooms, and even fan bases. Look at what happened in Dallas.
Now OKC trying to capitalize here and make things a little bit interesting.
Cason Wallace, Antonio. Fox finds the free throw line. It's Youngblood. Rifles a pass. Barnheiser, corner three. That's good.
Corner from the side of the floor with which he just left.
Bryant drives, can't get it. Here in the third. And Fox is fouled. He's young talent, and he knows some nights he's going to have to sacrifice. Some nights he's going to have to lead. Busy day in the NBA. Wiggins, the runner, gets it up. Cornet, another rebound. Rush to follow because the time was. Manu Ginobili's numbers. Manu was here tonight as Kenrich Williams knocked. So it's back to 7. It's back to 7 of 7 injured Thunder.
But there's been so many trades. I forgot it was Super Bowl week.
Wemby posting up, turns, and Barnes at the bench again. Second time this season. He's been a starter for years with venerable veteran. Barnes, 3, too strong. OKC. Castle. Vassell. Can't get it. Joe up top. Jalen Williams can't get that to full. There's a steal. Wallace got a hand in. Isaiah Joe. Castle lurking. Throws it. Remaining. Wallace high off the glass. Nearly lost it. Fox comes up with it. Luke Cornet. In and out. Nope, the ball. Youngblood, 19 minutes. Barnheiser, corner three. Puts it in.
All the time he wants to take these corner threes, so mentally be ready.
We talked about in the first half. He made one, then he hesitated, then he.
And Mitch Johnson, for one, its ability out there, 5 perimeter defenders.
Go inside, finds Williams. Have all the trade new guys out with injuries, including all 5 starters. Only 8. Williams backs in, a little jump hook comes up short. Another turnover. Spurs have 5 turnovers here in the 4th. Fox, contested jumpers. Drum on victories after. It's become kind of a tradition here as Wallace launches, and Wallace pulls back. Drives again, goes inside, left-handed, flips it, won't pass. Fox fakes the 3, back up top. Vassell. Wallace drives, kicks it back up top. Wiggins, a 3-pointer. Wallace, a hesitation, the drive, left-handed, shot won't go.
Threes they're missing right now feel a little bit different when you're in a 4-point
Back, the shot chart changes.
Castle in the paint, knocks it, and the Thunder come the other way. Jalen Williams inside, his layup.
committed on the first jump, didn't.
38 minutes for the shorthanded Thunder. More
34.
Keldon Johnson on the drive, throws it up, and Wemby able to secure it. Pass inside to Wallace, and he bangs it in. Looks. Puts up a tough shot. Wembanyama right. Racing up the floor, foul from behind. Big plays here in the 4th. The crossover, the drive. Layup is good. Fox. And Wemby play catch. Alley-oop. Wemby counted up. Able to control it. MVP chance. Barnheiser. Shot won't block. Williams drives, sidestep, scoop layup is good. Regular season. Obviously, so many key players out.